Hi, I'm John Corrado. Cyberbullying is a major issue in the world today. It is actually growing in size. And it is especially hard-hitting in the United States. According to the National Crime Prevention Council, 43% of teenagers have been cyberbullied. Now, most of these cases are unreported because people feel embarrassed or ashamed of admitting that they were cyberbullied. But it also raises another question. What can actually be done when somebody is cyberbullied? So today, we're going to look at things our nation is doing to take steps against the issue of cyberbullying on the federal level, on the state level, and what individuals are doing to prevent cyberbullying. So, federal laws. Unfortunately, the federal government has made laws that only cover the abuse of electronic communications. Now, it sounds like this would encompass everything, but unfortunately these laws don't address cyberbullying. Laws like the Interstate Communications Act protect people against the threat to injure a person via electronic means. Now, that would mean if somebody actually issues a threat over a messaging system like an email or a text message, that would cause them to violate this law. But most of the time, it's actually not a physical threat that occurs in cyberbullying. Also, things like the Telephone Harassment Act protects against anonymous communications with the intention to annoy, abuse, or harass. Unfortunately, according to the Vanderbilt Law Review, most of these instances actually occur with people you know. So it's not something that would cross state borders or something that would violate an anonymous communication because it's somebody that you would have their name. Now we're going to look at what the states are doing. 20 states have laws involving cyberbullying. Some of these states have extremely encompassing laws, like Illinois has laws that address from a school perspective and from a legal perspective from courts. States like Ohio and New York are looking to modernize their laws against cyberbullying. According to an article from CNN.com, New York is looking to coin the term bullycide, in which a person, which would be defined as a person cyberbullying another person with the intent to cause them to commit suicide. New York would also look to define cyberbullying not only as a threat of physical abuse, but something that would cause emotional distress. Ohio looks to pass the Jessica Logan Act. Jessica Logan, the girl in the picture up there, was a young girl from Cincinnati who in 2008 committed suicide after having naked pictures of herself spread across her school. According to an article from the Dayton Daily News, the Jessica Logan Act would give power to the schools as opposed to the court system, because legislators in Ohio felt that the courts would be so overwhelmed by the amount of cyberbullying cases that each case wouldn't be able to get the individual attention they deserved. Now we'll look at what individuals are doing to prevent cyberbullying. People have began to take action. People like Jessica Logan's mother, Cynthia Logan, have spoken out against cyberbullying. They've taken to the news. They've done everything they can to try and inform people about the cyberbullying issue. Websites have formed, such as netsmarts.org or cyberbullying.us and stopcyberbullying.org. These websites are all there to help inform people about why cyberbullying occurs, what we could do to stop cyberbullying, and what people who are cyberbullied may be feeling. Cyberbullying is spreading throughout the world. It is a trend that is increasing, and it is up to us to stop it. We've spoken about what our government is doing to address it, both local and federal, and we've also talked about what individuals have done to try and address the issue. There is much being done, but there is always more that can be done. Thank you for your time.